Hey Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing Subjective Observer, and welcome back to Ringside Stories. Or if you're new to the channel, we make content about combat sports and boxing from a unique point of view. So if you enjoy that kind of content, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and switch on all notifications. That's how you know when the next fire video drops. But now you've seen Tyson Fury has pulled out of the Wilder trilogy, and as it pertains, the fight is postponed. There's been talks about rescheduling Fury Wilder 3 to October of 2021. Now there have been multiple reports. Some reports say that people in the Fury camp tested positive, and some reports include Tyson Fury. Now I got my own experiences with COVID-19, and for a regular person, it's not really as bad as one make you believe, much less a professional athlete. But I guess that differs per body, that differs per person, and that's neither here nor there. Whether Tyson Fury has contracted the COVID-19 virus or not, Fury vs. Wilder 3 being canceled for July 24, 2021 is all on Team Fury. So let's get into it. Number 1. Team Fury should have protected their bubble better. Coming into the Wilder 3 fight, Tyson Fury and their camp were supposed to be fully vaccinated, according to promoter Bob Arum.
I actually heard about it first from Sky yesterday. On June 15th, Bob Arum put out a statement. Him and I had met at the press conference. I told him Deontay's team and Deontay had 2 vaccinations already. And he said, oh, so did our camp, which is not true, obviously. So it's disappointing that way. And look, it's not fun, but it goes with the territory. And you know, it's just a matter of time till Fury has to face Deontay again, and the results will show what they are.
Now I get you can still catch COVID-19 even when fully vaccinated, but you're dealing with regulations that you're obliged to follow. So if your team claims that you're fully vaccinated and you're not, well, your story isn't bulletproof. Which leads us to number 2, Joseph Parker. Former WBO heavyweight world champion Joseph Parker was in Fury's camp training alongside the Gypsy King. Now there were mixed reports when the news broke out that quote-unquote at least 10 people in the Fury camp caught the virus. And then Parker's manager David Higgins came out telling Sky Sports that Joseph Parker did not have COVID-19, which other reports contradicted. Here's a New Zealand article that stated that Parker does have COVID-19. So does Joseph Parker have COVID or not?
Which one is it?
Well,
which one is it?
Which one is it?
Which one is it?
If Parker doesn't have COVID, maybe he's immune, but he could still carry and spread the virus. So one would think it'd be wise for Joseph to stay in the bubble. Now, if Parker does indeed have COVID-19, well, then you definitely stay in the bubble, right? Well, Joseph Parker didn't, because hours after news broke out that some people in Camp Fury or Fury himself tested positive, Joseph Parker attended the Poirier-McGregor trilogy at UFC 264 in Las Vegas. By the way, the Notorious showed up to fight, the Diamond showed up to fight, and so did over 20,000 people show up for UFC 264, and no COVID-19 issues were recorded thus far. Same goes for Team Wilder, which makes you wonder, number 3, the real reason why Tyson Fury pulled out the Fury Wilder 3 fight. The Wilder vs. Fury rematch at the MGM Garden Arena in Las Vegas, February 2020, had a live gate of close to 17 million US dollars, surpassing the previous record set by Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield over 2 decades ago back in 1999. Now, to draw a comparison, Poirier versus McGregor 3 at UFC 264 at the T-Mobile Arena drew a crowd of over 20,000 people with a live gate close to 17 million US dollars. Fury Wilder 3 was staged at that same T-Mobile Arena for July 24, 2021. However, there were reports of ticket sales not doing really well, and there wasn't even a UK broadcaster confirmed with a little bit over 2 weeks before the fight. Then there were rumors of Tyson Fury getting beat up in sparring. Now, with the latter, I get it, those are rumors, and you don't disclose that type of information, especially against a dangerous puncher like Deontay Wilder. But people forget when Anthony Joshua made his US debut in June 2019, there were rumors that AJ got hurt in sparring the week before his fight against Andy Ruiz. Well, of course, we won't know for sure anytime soon. The point, however, is Joshua still stepped into the ring to fight Andy Ruiz, which he lost, and Fury, at least at this time, hasn't stepped into the ring. Now, I'm pretty sure there are many Fury fans out there who've booked their flights and hotel in Las Vegas, which, given the current circumstances, maybe have invested thousands of pounds that they most likely will not see refunded. 2021 had the most anticipated summer in store for boxing fans, at least regarding heavyweight showdowns. What do they have in common? Both showdowns fell through. Both showdowns included Tyson Fury, who pulled out on both occasions.
While I'm on a rant, I may as well call out one more person. A big useless dosser. Not a real fighting man, a hype job, body build, CrossFit, big ugly shithouse. That's Anthony Joshua. AJ, if you're out there, let's make this fight happen, you big dosser. You big shithouse bum dosser. And I'm going to smash your face in too. And there's not one thing you can do about it. Prove me wrong, sucker. Prove me wrong. I'm number one. Uno. Just been thinking, another message for AJ. AJ, if you go past 3 rounds with me, I'll quit in the corner. Because that's how confident I'm taking you cold out within the first 2-3 rounds. Hey there, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. Got some massive news for you all, guys. I've just got off the phone from Prince Callout of Saudi Arabia. He told me this fight's a 100% on. August 14th, 2021, summertime. All eyes of the world will be on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I cannot wait, repeat, cannot wait to smash Anthony Joshua on the biggest stage of all times. See you all in Saudi! Yes! I'm going to sign the contract for the Wilder 3 fight. Because Wilder's a pussy, an excuse maker, and a shithouse. Shall we do it and put him out of his misery? Put him seriously smashed to bits? I will sign here. As a man. Wilder, contract signed. You're getting smashed. When I say smashed, I mean smash, smash, smash. Bang! You get knocked out. End of 1 round. You're going. I've got your soul, your mojo, everything. I own you. Super smash.
The whole thing absolutely stinks. AJ feels that Fury never wanted to fight him. That Fury was just using his name for clout.
You know, you're geared up to fight one man, and all of a sudden on the 11th hour, it's all sorted in 24 hours. He's signing contracts in the hall of a boxing venue. You know, they're around him like locust. You know, and I think to myself, you know, how can you think straight with all that around you? It's, for my money, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. We can blame his team, can't he? No one else. Anything rushed is no good, and that's been rushed.
Now, don't get it twisted. I like Tyson Fury as a fighter, and I would have picked him to beat Deontay Wilder in their 3rd fight. However, there is a reason why the Gypsy King is still undefeated, and it's not just because his level of skill. And it's pullouts like these, legit or not, that are hurting Fury's career, credibility, and his future legacy.
Like I say, legacy, not interested. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Don't want to be remembered, don't care. But you know what? They'll be talking about me in 1,000 years. The Gypsy King from England. Yeah, you know, the undisputed don't mean a lot to me anyway. I'm just looking for scalps. I don't care about fame. I don't care about glory, belts, undisputed, being remembered. But you know what? They'll be talking about me in 1,000 years. The Gypsy King from England.
And this isn't Tyson's first time of pulling out of a fight. In fact, he's got quite the track record. And we're gonna go into Tyson Fury's timeline of fights that he has declined, pulled out of, even last minute. So keep out for that one. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Ringside Stories. We make content about combat sports and boxing from a unique point of view. So if you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and switch on all notifications. Now, if you've done that already, we know you're awesome. You already know that you're the true undisputed world champion. This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer, with Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching, and have a legendary day.